Hi everybody, it's Gail from Gail's Bookish Things. Happy Friday to you. Hope you've had a good week and that you have a wonderful weekend. It is rainy and cold here in Missouri, so it really feels like January. So this is when I like to be inside and cozy, warm, have a cup of coffee. Now I have my cup of water because my lingering cough does not want to leave me alone. I recently got this Van Ness order, and I wanted to share it with you because I thought you might enjoy this idea. Plus, they were having a sale on planner type things, calendars after the new year. So this was normally, I think, about $10, and I got it about, I think it was marked at $4.50. It's got this plastic covering. Let's take that off and take a peek. This just kind of caught my eye. Sometimes I kind of scroll through their sale things on Van Ness, or they also have sections on accessories and shaving supplies. Sometimes I go there to find gifts for my sons or sons-in-law or my daughter's boyfriend, things like that. Anyway, so I found this. It is a slick cardboard under here, but this is all the cover. So it's Carnival date book. I have no idea what that meant because it was kind of covered up in the ad, but plants around the world. May tomorrow be a wonderful day for you. So I just thought these little animals were cute, and just the size was exactly what I was looking for. I did think the pictures were just really cute. I like the little personality of the pages with these adorable little animals making food. And anyway, enough of that. So that's what I got. Leave it to me to go on a tangent. The big thing I wanted to talk about was sharing this idea with you. I have a granddaughter about to turn 12, so she's at that still tween, almost teenage age range, and she's a very creative, artsy girl. She crochets, she likes to make things, she sews, and I, as a loving grandmother, want to get her in the stationery habit. So I have given her her first fountain pens, and I'm thinking it would be fun to kind of introduce her to a little bit more that's in the stationery world. So I asked her mom if she thought she would like a sealing wax kit, and she thought she would. So I bought this. This is metallic purple. I won't open it up because it is a gift for her, but comes with a little spoon with a wooden handle. And then it says in the description that if you scoop out enough to fill that little bowl of the spoon and melt it, that's a reasonable amount for stamping an insignia on something. I think she likes purple. She's kind of like maybe the traditional girly colors, but she's branching out. But the metallic purple sounded like a fun one. I will say, though, this is much smaller than I thought. So my takeaway point is read the description box. It's like nobody's necessarily trying to trick me, but I feel like the pictures oftentimes in various advertising make you think something is much bigger than it is. So for the price I paid for this, I'm not, I think it's a little bit on the pricey side, but I think she'll get a lot of fun use out of that. Anyway, you take that little spoon and you melt your sealing wax over a votive candle or a tea light and melt it and pour it onto your envelope. And I apologize for the glare. Kind of a bummer. I don't like that. I like my light, but I don't like that you get that ring sometimes. To go with that, we bought this sealing wax stamp, or this is made in Italy. It's kind of little. It looks like it's engraved though, like it will make a good impression. The description also said it made a nice clear impression. I think that's something to watch out for if you buy sealing or seals for sealing wax. Make sure that your engraving, or whatever you call that, is deep enough. I've had a few over the years that really were quite shallow and they weren't as fun to use. I do want to buy her more of these. I think this would be a fun thing for her to add on to. This is the golden rod, as you can see. Came with a sticker on. The way this was shown on the website was 2 sticks. Silly me thought I was getting 2 sticks, but it's about $3.50 for one, which is the price I would expect to pay, but that's another thing to watch out for. I just should have read more carefully because I just bought one thinking I would give her one. So she had a couple color selections and I wanted to have one as well because I have a sealing wax stamp that's a bumblebee and I just thought that would go well with that. So pay attention. If you're like me, I say this, pay close attention to what you're getting. So I'm always ordering from Van Ness. I'll probably end up getting more later. And then this is a white shimmer ink. So, or not ink, they call it a pigment ink, but it adds a shimmery kind of metallic look. This is an envelope, you know, you have your thing, you pour your wax on, dip it in here, and then stamp your melted wax, and it will give a shimmer effect to the overall. So this is metallic purple. This will add a little extra glimmer. And I think that that would be fun. I wanted to get one for myself, but it's like, stop spending money. So we just focused primarily on birthday gifts for her. But so that's going to be her little thing. But then she has a black kitty cat. And I was looking through Van Ness's stationery offerings and came across this. They have lots of cute sets. They have a llama one. They have deer. They have otters, I think it was. And then lo and behold, the black cat. And that's perfect because my granddaughter has a black cat. There's the stationery with it with the little kitty on the top. So this gives her a place to experiment with the new stamping set. I think that makes a nice little gift. So I think anybody would love it. I would love this. I still like my sealing wax. I just have to laugh. I mean, I started this hobby. I haven't kept up with it over the years, but I first was into doing this when I was somewhere around 10 years old. I don't know. It was a big, cool thing to have sealing wax. And up until recently, I had little tiny fragments of my original sealing wax sticks. I did finally throw them away because they were pretty dry and brittle. But anyway, it's one of those things, like it may come and go in popularity, but never has to go out. If you enjoy doing it, go ahead and get a set. Also, you might like to note, if you're buying these, this one is mailable and flexible. So some of them, like the old-fashioned ones that I had, were more crisp. They would bend a lot, bend and break a lot more easily, where these are designed to go through the mail and they have some give to them. So that might be something to look out for if you're deciding to try these out, if you haven't already. And I think that's all. I just wanted to share that gift idea. I think anyone young or old that loves stationery would enjoy this added aspect. So thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon. Take care.